Good morning, everyone, to the Quantum Leap Futures Morning Leap session for Wednesday, March the 9th, 2016. My name is Doug McKay. I'm the founder and head moderator of Quantum Leap Futures. Each morning we come together to take a look at the market, macro to micro, take a look at the structure, drill down to our trade levels, our targets for the day, and our hypotheses. This is a subscription room. If you want to come and check us out. I'll put up my contact information in just 1 second. Before I do that, though, please read through the disclaimer. Nobody at Quantum Leap is a certified trading advisor. All trades that you see in Quantum Leap are for education purposes only. Please trade your own due diligence, your own trade plan, your own trade metrics. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Okay, so if you want to come and check us out, send me an email to quantumleapfutures@gmail.com. There's no website, there's no blog. We do this live here, live pre-market, and then do live analysis during the course of the trading day. And you will need a Skype account, so open up a Skype account. It's free to do, easy and quick. And then send me a contact request at Doug_McKay. If you like this video, you can check out over 300 days up on YouTube. Just do a search for Quantum Leap Futures. And if you like what I do, follow me on Twitter. So yesterday, we were looking for a rotational day with a move up to take out the 96.75 and then ultimately move down to the 77.74 area. I was expecting the move up to happen first and then down, but we came down and we rejected the value area high from the prior day and rotated down through to take out that 77.50 to the tick. Buyers stepped in, rotated us back up into value, couldn't hold inside of value, came down, tested the range low from the prior day, and then rotated up to the 93, put a double top in, which certainly made it look like we were going to go and break that double top and go up and take out that naked V pocket, 96.75. But they failed, broke back outside of value, and then rotated all the way down and didn't quite get to the set. We were looking for 74 and a quarter. We didn't quite get there. Buyers stepped in at the end of the day and rotated us back up into that 81, 82 area. All in all, it wasn't a bad day, just very rotational and very whippy. You can see how whippy and how big the rotations were within the individual candles. Taking a look at news, big news today is going to be crude inventory. That's at 10:30, but we do have Bank of Canada rate statement, an overnight rate, and then we have wholesale inventories. Other than that, we've got 10-year bond auction. The big news is going to be tomorrow. We got the ECB, Draghi speaking tomorrow, so this is going to be pre-Draghi rotational day, I think. Well, I'll show you what I mean, what I think. We got the 10-year bond auction today, and we got the 30-year bond auction tomorrow. So just be aware that this is not only rollover week. We've got rollover coming. We also got ECB tomorrow as well. So let's just take a look at the overall market for a second. Our monthly has rolled over, but we're coming up and testing the 9 EMA from below. But the overall trend has been violated on the monthly. On the weekly, we've gotten above the 9 and the 20. We need to hold this 20 SMA, which is basically at the 86. The 86 and 87 area is going to be very important to us today, and I'll show you why for multiple reasons. But the overall downward trend is being challenged to the upside right now on the weekly. On the daily, we've got the strong trend going up on the daily. We've got the 9 EMA down here at 75. I'm watching this, of course, the 74, 50 area, 74 and a quarter, but the trend right now is up on the day. We did have our first down day. It was a bearish engulfing. We engulfed the three days prior, and now we're coming back up and testing into it. But somewhat of a bearish pattern right there. Going to the intraday, you can see that the 4 hour is basically consolidation. We tested above the 9 and the 20, but we failed. We're holding the 9 right now. You can see that the 9 and the 4 hour is sitting at that 87 and a quarter. We're just trading above it right now. That's 87. Again, it's going to show up on multiple time frames. You can see we're in an upward trend, but we have a technical gap. The move to take the gap out is down at that 87 and a quarter level. But the overall trend is starting to the upside on the 1 hour. On the 30-minute, we had this technical gap. We've come down and we're below the 9. A move down to the 20 SMA is going to take us down into that 87 level, 86.75, 87. And then going to the 15-minute, we violated the trend on the 15-minute, and we're below the 9 and the 20, so we could get the possibility of continuation to the start of a downward trend on the 5, or on the 15. On the 5-minute, we do have a downward trend starting. We've got slope and separation. We've got a naked cross down here, again, down at the 86.75, 87 level. It's going to be a very important level. So the overall smaller time frame seems to be rolling over, but overnight inventory is net long. Taking a look at the overall big picture, you can see there's that 87 and a quarter. The CHBN, we're coming down and testing it now. I've got 3 profiles here. The 3-day profile, the microcomposite VPOC, is here at 91. The 2 days, the last 2 days before yesterday, we were trying to hold value up here at 99.50. The first 2 days of the breakout, we had that 77.50. We came down and took it out. And the 3 days accepted price after the breakout is right here at 74. So right now we're trading in this 77. The 93 range high between this 92 CLVN and 93 is going to be important. If I bring this back and take a look at the bigger picture, you see we're in this distribution zone right here around this 87 and a quarter. It was a prior microcomposite VPOC. It is a HBN in the micro composite, and it's also the CHBN. The microcomposite LVN that separates it is 93, and that's where we failed yesterday, is at this 93. So this 92 to 93 is going to be very important level in terms of resistance to the upside. If we get above it, I'm expecting a move up into that 96.50 microcomposite, or not microcomposite, naked VPOC, and possibly a move up into the 99.50 area. But if we fail to get above that level, then I think we're going to chop around. We can come down and test the key line in the sand. The key line in the sand below is going to be the 81.75, 82 area. If we get below that, then I think we're going to get continuation and a move down towards the 77 and possibly into the 74 and a quarter. Next big support now gets shifted up to 67.75. Anything below that, I think we get a bigger move down towards the 58 and a quarter, the 50% of the significant breakout candle, and a move down here to 52 and a quarter. So if I take a look at the overnight, I was very active overnight, stayed up very late, and really didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Just trying to take advantage and build an account up right now. Okay, so our overnight low is down here at 78 and a quarter. Our overnight high is up at 94. Our VPOC is down here. We did not get a VPOC shift. I was waiting for it to shift up here. Our VPOC is down at 82. Basically, that's right near our close as well. Our close was 81.50. And we've got a multiple distribution. Basically, we traded forever in this this range here, 82.50. Man, they banged on that 82.50. I don't know how many times. I was trading this range, the value area, and just buying it every time it came down into the 80.50 area. But it kept on banging on that 82.50. I thought it was never going to break. It finally broke, came down and tested again, tested the zipper. We created a zipper here, and then that's when we started the upward trend. There's a LVN here at 89 and a quarter. There's one right here at 83.75. There's a little one right here at 87 and a quarter, but we already have that identified. And then the overnight VWAP is down here at 86.50. So right now we're trading back above the value area high. Again, there's that 87 number. So this 87 number is going to be crucial. 87.75 down to 86.75. Remember, 86.75 was our open as well as for yesterday. So this is going to be crucial. If we hold above this, I'd be looking for a move up into the 91, the microcomposite VPOC. I'm going to front run it by using the HVN at 90.75. You can use the 89 and a quarter, but we really chopped through it quite a bit, last night. So I'm thinking that the 87 is more important, and we're likely to test this whole upper distribution if we hold the 86.75, and then that 93 is going to be our next crucial level. Above 93, look for them to take out the overnight low, or overnight high, but I really think I'd be targeting this 96.75 and a move up to test the 98.50. Above 98.50, it's a dip into the 2000s and a move up into test the key line in the sand above, which is at the 2003 and a quarter. Above that, the key target above is up here. This is not a key target, but the next big target. And then a move, once we're above the 03, I would not try to fade this market. I'd be looking for a move all the way up into this 1750. Remember that 1750 is the value area, 17 and a quarter, is the value area low of the balance that we fell out of and came down. So we're back, auctioning this area, which is where we tried to hold value after breaking out of the longer term value. And if we get above this, The next big area is going to be the 25.50, and anything above 25.50, I think we're going to get a bigger move into the gap fill at 36.50 and move into the 43 and probably continuation higher. So that's what I'm looking at in terms of the big levels below. If we get below the 87, look for them to come down and test this 84, 83 area. There's not much here. This is pretty balanced down here, and it was fully auctioned last night as well. So I'd be looking all the way down here to the value area low at 79.75, and a break below that, take out the overnight low, a test of the range low at 76, and a move down into the 74. All the other areas will remain the same. 70.50, the key line in the sand is 67.75. Right now, our daily ATR is running at 31.90, so off of the high overnight, which where's my overnight chart? Oh, I have it there. 94 minus the 31.90 brings us down to 62. So our daily ATR target is now down just below that CHVN at 62.50. And I'm going to just take that off and put this at 62. And off of the overnight low of 1978 and a quarter, 31.90, takes us up to 2010 as our daily ATR upside target. So there's the rule of 10. All right, and then has our weekly changed at all? Our low on the week is 1976, and our high is 2004.50. So our ATR downside target doesn't change. Our weekly ATR is 76.96, so that takes us up to 20.53 on the weekly. All right, so we're going to open up. Well, we got 25 minutes. We're going to open up somewhere in range, possibly in value. I'm looking for them to come down, chop around in this area, test the value area low. If it holds, then I'm looking for it to bounce and rotate up and up through to the 96.75. If the 80 doesn't hold the value area low, then I'm looking for it to flush down to 74 and come down and get further continuation with a test down to the 67.75. And if that doesn't hold, a move down into the 62.58 area. If we break above the upside balance and come up here, look for responsive sellers between 96.75 and 98.50, and then a move back down into value and down into the 83 with a possible test of the 80. If we break above the 98.50, look for them to go up into the 2000s and test the 03, and any break above 03, I'm looking for a move up into the 2010, 2012 area with 07.50 and 8.25 as the next big target above range and value. So that's what I'm looking at in the ES. In gold, we've broken and fallen out of the value area at 62.70. We're coming down and testing this range low here. The value area for the microcomposite that we just fell out of is down here at 44. So if we do not hold this 52.70, look for them to come down and test this 44 and probably even come back to the 41. If we can hold this CLVN here at the 52.70 area, then look for them to rotate up and chop around here with a possible move back up into the 67.20. Anything above 72, then I'm looking for a move up to test the range high and the value area high between 76 and 80. I don't think we're going to get out of this area very quick, so I think we're going to continue to chop around here. But if we get back below, they dipped down last night down into the 50 area and bounced really strong, really good responsive buying. I actually took that trade, and if they come down here again, I doubt they're going to find such responsiveness again, and I would expect to have to come down further to find more buyers with conviction. Right now, we bounced off that 87 level. We're just below the Keltner center line, just below the value area from overnight at 89.50. If we get above there, look for that move up into the 94 overnight high and a move up into 96, and then look for responsive sellers. If they don't step in, watch for move into the 2000s. If we don't get above the Keltner center line, we fail here. Look for them to come down into the value and take out that naked VPOC and a test of the Keltner lower line at 84. So that's going to complete the pre-market session. As always, trade well, trade safe, and we'll catch you on the flip side.